Lily was the kind of kid who could make an angel lose patience. She wasn't cruel, just bold, defiant, always doing the exact opposite of what she was told. Her mom, Diane, used to sigh every night, whispering to her husband, "She's got too much fire." Her dad, Mark, would smile tiredly. Yeah, like her mom. Lily hated being told what to do. If her mom said, "Don't climb that tree," she'd be up there before the sentence finished, smiling like she'd won something. Every morning felt like a test, arguing about brushing her teeth, complaining about school, pretending she didn't hear her dad calling her for breakfast. It was endless chaos. Her parents tried grounding her, taking her phone, even quiet talks about respect. Nothing worked. Lily just crossed her arms, rolled her eyes, and planned her next rebellion. Teachers called her smart, but uncoachable. Neighbors whispered she'd grow up wild. But deep down, her mom believed Lily's stubbornness was just strength waiting to be shaped properly. One rainy afternoon, Diane asked gently, "Honey, please bring the laundry from outside before it pours." Lily groaned, eyes glued to her tablet. "It's just clothes, Mom. Relax." Minutes later, thunder cracked. Rain slammed against the roof. By morning, half their clothes had vanished. Shirts tangled in the fence, socks floating in puddles across the street. Diane didn't yell. She didn't sigh. She just stood by the window, silent. Her silence felt heavier than any punishment. Even Lily's heart started to ache quietly. After breakfast, Lily tried to joke, "Guess nature wanted new clothes." But her mom just said softly, "When you don't listen, life becomes your teacher." It's never gentle. Those words sat in Lily's chest all day, like something hot she couldn't swallow. She didn't say sorry, but her eyes followed her mom everywhere. Days passed. She started listening, just a little. Helped with dishes. Fed the dog without being asked. Her parents noticed, but said nothing. They knew small change needs space. Then came the field trip. Lily begged to go. Her parents said yes, but warned, "Stay close to your group. Don't wander off, no matter what." She nodded. But of course, Lily being Lily, wandered off anyway. She saw a butterfly near the woods and followed it, laughing, unaware how far she'd gone from the others. By the time she turned back, the bus and her classmates were gone. The woods were quiet, too quiet. Her laughter faded into a shaky breath. Her phone had no signal. Her sneakers squelched through mud. Every sound behind her felt like footsteps. For the first time, disobedience didn't feel like freedom, it felt terrifying. Hours later, drenched and shivering, she saw flashing lights through the trees. Police cars. Her parents standing outside, crying. Her mom's face was pale with fear and relief. When they hugged her, her mom didn't say, "I told you so." She just whispered, "Please, Lily, don't ever scare me like that again." Lily could barely speak. That night, Lily couldn't sleep. She kept hearing her mom's voice trembling, kept seeing how tightly her dad held her like she might disappear again. Something inside her shifted. Not out of fear, but love. For once, she realized rules weren't traps. They were small fences built from care, from protection. Weeks passed, and she started helping without being told, listening more, laughing more. Her mom noticed her change, but didn't ask why. She just smiled quietly to herself. One evening, as they sat watching a movie, Lily rested her head on her mom's shoulder. Diane froze, then smiled, whispering, "You're growing up, kiddo." Lily just whispered back, trying. Time went on. Lily became calmer, more thoughtful. But she never lost her fire. It just burned differently now. Warmer, wiser, brighter in a softer kind of way. Sometimes, when she saw kids yelling at their parents, she'd smile and think, "That was me once." But instead of judging, she'd just whisper a little prayer for them. Because she knew rebellion isn't always evil. It's just wild energy that needs direction. The same fire that destroys can also light the way home. Her mom often said, "You know, Lily, you used to trouble me so much, but now, you're my peace." And Lily would laugh softly. "Guess I learned the hard way." Years later, when Lily left for college, she hugged her parents long. "Thank you," she whispered, "for never giving up on me." Her mom smiled, eyes glistening, always. That night, Diane found a note under Lily's pillow. It read, "You were right, Mom. Life teaches rough, but you taught with love. Thank you for both." Follow, like, comment, and share.